The power of compounding interest is magnified over time. Therefore, when you start saving outweighs how much you save. To illustrate why, we're going to chart the paths Mary, Javier, and Lisa took in saving for retirement. This example assumes your money earns 7% annual compounding interest for the life of your investment years. Compounding interest is the interest on the funds you invest plus interest on top of the interest that those funds earn. Mary is represented by the solid green line. She invested $5,000 every year for 40 years, from the age of 25 until age 65. She gets a gold star for sticking with it. She may have postponed some once in her life, but she was handsomely rewarded for it to enjoy in retirement. She had a vision, developed a budget, set small goals, and saw them through to completion. We'll remove her line from the chart, but leave the $1.1 million she'll enjoy in retirement. Let's take a closer look at how the decisions made early in life by Javier and Lisa impacted their retirement funds. This will illustrate why it's critical to begin investing early so you can harness the power of compounding interest over the long term. Javier started investing 10 years earlier than Lisa and then stopped. He invested $5,000 every year for 10 years, from age 25 to age 35. Even though he stopped putting money aside, his money continued earning interest until age 65. He just let it ride, and ride it did. Just like yeast tossed to a nice loaf of French bread in the oven, it ballooned over time. Lisa began investing $5,000 at the age of 35 until age 65. She started 10 years later, putting 3 times as much money as Javier into retirement savings, but ended up with less money in her account. Even though Javier stopped at age 35, the longer time frame his money was earning compound interest helped his money grow more compared to Lisa. To summarize, as laid out in the grid picture here, Mary and Javier began investing at the age of 25. Mary invested $200,000 of her money over 40 years, which grew by over 5 times to more than $1.1 million. While Lisa put money aside for 30 years and put in 3 times as much as Javier, the fact that she started 10 years later resulted in her having the smallest bank account. That's why the decisions you make today will impact the lifetime you'll be able to afford in retirement. For more examples and stories about letting your money do the hard work for you, visit our other posts at www.leaper.com.